Today might be one of the craziest days for Shiba Inu. The price of Shiba Inu skyrocketed, making up for most of its losses from yesterday. People are celebrating as whales have finally returned, and here's the crazy part, something massive might be happening soon. This could push Shiba Inu's price to unbelievable levels, but what exactly is going on? Let me explain. Today might finally be the day Shiba Inu holders have been waiting for. After yesterday's rough crash, where prices took a significant hit, Shiba Inu has managed to turn things around. Not only did it recover from that nasty dip, but it even climbed a little higher. While it may not be a massive spike, considering the recent chaos, this is a huge moment for the community. Looking at the past week, Shiba Inu has been slowly but surely crawling back up, fighting its way out of the red. While it hasn't completely regained its previous position, the losses are shrinking. Just a few days ago, the situation looked much worse, but now there are real signs of recovery. You can feel the shift in the community. People are celebrating, and for the first time in a while, investors can actually think about their next moves without constantly worrying about another drop. The fear of it sinking even lower is finally starting to fade, and confidence is creeping back in. While it's still early, this could be the beginning of something much bigger. Here's the crazy part, whales are finally back. After weeks of barely making any moves, today they've jumped back in, sparking excitement across the community. This could mean that Shiba Inu's full recovery is right around the corner. Whale activity has surged massively, with inflow skyrocketing by over 90%, a clear sign of growing confidence among large holders. When the big players start making moves, things tend to shift fast. If this momentum continues, we could see Shiba Inu returning to pre-crash levels sooner than expected. Right now, Shiba Inu is still battling resistance, hovering around a crucial price point. For weeks it has been under pressure, stuck in a phase of consolidation with a descending trend line keeping prices down. However, with inflows rising and momentum shifting, a breakout could be just around the corner. If Shiba Inu manages to push past the next major resistance level, it could trigger an even stronger upward move, setting its sights on higher targets. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. If Shiba Inu struggles to hold its ground at key support levels, a small dip could still happen before a full recovery. But the fact that whales are getting back in the game is one of the strongest indicators yet that something big might be on the horizon. Historically, whenever large holders start accumulating, a price surge tends to follow. So is this the moment Shiba Inu finally breaks free from the pressure? If buying pressure continues to build, we could see a major shift in the coming days. While resistance levels still stand in the way, the recent surge in inflows is giving the community real hope that the next big move is just around the corner. And here's the kicker. The Shiba Inu community is stronger than ever. A massive token burn was just reported today. According to a recent update from Shiba Burn, a platform that tracks these burns, a staggering 13 million Shiba Inu tokens were sent to a dead wallet in a single transaction. That's a significant chunk of tokens permanently removed from circulation, tightening supply, and potentially setting the stage for future price action. But here's where it gets even more interesting. An analyst recently broke down how much burning the Shiba Inu community would need to do for the price to ever reach $1, and the numbers are mind-blowing. Last year, Coins sparked the debate by asking if Shiba Inu could hit that dream price. The biggest challenge? The sheer number of tokens still in circulation. If Shiba Inu were ever to reach $1 with its current supply, its total value would exceed anything the global economy could sustain. For it to even have a chance, nearly every token would need to be burned, far more than when Ethereum's founder burned a massive amount in 2021. Even if Shiba Inu reached a massive market cap, the circulating supply would still need to be slashed drastically, making $1 nearly impossible. Some, including lead developer Satoshi Kusama, believe a huge market cap is possible. However, without an extreme reduction in supply, hitting that milestone remains more of a dream than a realistic goal. So looking back at everything, you might still be wondering, what's actually happening? Who's behind this crazy pump today? Well, if you caught our last video, we discussed the massive hack that hit Bybit. It was one of the biggest losses in recent history, costing the exchange billions and shaking up the entire market. But today, things are looking very different. Reports indicate that Bybit is finally recovering its Ethereum, and the numbers show major buying activity. According to data from CryptoQuant, Bybit's Ethereum reserves took a huge hit after the hack, dropping to shockingly low levels, but now they're climbing back up. While the exchange is still far from fully recovering what was lost, this turnaround is restoring confidence. Bybit's CEO even confirmed that they lost a massive chunk of their holdings due to the attack. But with today's big buys, it's clear they're working to rebuild reserves. When an exchange starts making moves like this, it can send ripples through the market, something we might already be seeing with Shibainu's price action. With all this happening, Ethereum has also shown a strong recovery. One analyst pointed out that Ethereum is holding firm above a key support level, which is a big deal given yesterday's chaos. Despite the massive hack, it didn't crash to new lows, proving its resilience. In fact, from its lowest point, Ethereum has already made an impressive climb, and according to this analyst, this could be just the beginning. After seeing how Ethereum reacted to the hack, he is even more convinced that 2025 could be the year it truly takes off. This is absolutely massive for Shiba Inu. The excitement surrounding Ethereum right now isn't staying in one place. It's spreading. If history tells us anything, this kind of momentum often leads to something even bigger. If Ethereum keeps climbing, it could set off a chain reaction that kicks off the long-awaited altcoin season. The last time altcoin season hit, Shiba Inu didn't just go up, it exploded. We're talking about a price surge so ridiculous that it shot up nearly 14 million%. That kind of rally turned regular investors into millionaires almost overnight. People who held on to their Shiba Inu during that time saw their portfolios transform in ways no one thought possible. It was one of the biggest and most unexpected bull runs in crypto history. Now, with Ethereum making headlines again, we might be looking at the start of something just as wild, maybe even bigger. There's a lot happening behind the scenes that's adding to this speculation. Reports suggest that the Donald Trump administration has been making massive Ethereum purchases, and institutional investors have been loading up as well. When big money starts moving like this, it's never random. It usually means they know something the average investor doesn't. This kind of buying pressure fuels massive price movements. If Ethereum takes off the way many expect, Shiba Inu could be right behind it, riding the wave just like it did during the last altcoin season. So if this truly is the start of another altcoin season, we're not just talking about small gains. We could see another run that takes Shiba Inu's price to levels no one thought possible. Maybe even beyond what happened last time. The market is shifting, the excitement is growing, and if this trend continues, Shiba Inu holders might be in for another historic rally, one that could once again change lives. What do you think? Comment down below. If you're curious to find out more, check out one of the videos on your screen. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss an important Shiba Inu update. Missing out could cost you money, so don't take the risk. Share this video with as many people as possible, and let's get this news out there.